Hello everyone, my name is Prajwal and I worked on a project called TimeCraft, which I worked on during a hackathon called Hack for Youth, which happened in Richmond, BC, near Vancouver, and it actually won first place. Essentially, what I made is I made an integration with an AI and Google Calendar API. So a large language model can actually schedule events into my Google Calendar and help me with time management. First thing that I can do on this website is I can connect my Google Calendar. So it'll show me an OAuth screen, but since I had already signed in earlier, it doesn't need to because it's already saved. Now, over here, it shows on the left side my current Google Calendar. It's basically custom built onto the website. It's not like embedded and stuff. If I go over to Google Calendar website, as you can see, it's the same thing over here as in my website. It's just in a neat way that's embedded. And on the right side, there's a chat area. So in this chat area, I can send it. For example, let's say anything that I have in mind that I want to get scheduled on the Google Calendar so that I'm reminded about it and so that I actually do it. For example, let's say I need to finish my university applications by December 1st. Let's say by the end of December 1st. Once I send this, it'll ask me, would you prefer to allocate 2 to 3 hours in the morning or afternoon of December 1st to focus on this task? Let's say I want to work on it for 6 hours. It should respond back to me with a suggestion. So it asks me if I want to do it from 9 to 3, which is actually a pretty long time, or split into two sessions, just 9 to 12 and 2 to 5. I prefer the second option, so I'm going to let it know. And then what it can do is it can actually put it into my calendar. So in a second, it's going to actually be there. Where is it? Let me reload the page. There we go. As you can see, these events are actually put into Google Calendar. And if I want to verify, I can actually go over to the Google Calendar page. As you can see, they're actually there. And what I can also do over here is I can go to previous or next week and see what I actually have that I need to do. So it's a really nice way to view the Google Calendar events as well as schedule these kinds of events. And um, during the hackathon, I tried to work on the updating and deleting of events, but I wasn't able to get it working in time. But I was able to get creation of events and multiple events working. For example, for many events spanning across different days, let's say that I want to run for 15 minutes every morning this week, Monday to Friday. If I just send this, then it should be able to suggest a time or maybe ask me a question or for clarification. This is a neat part of this AI. With prompting, I was able to get it to ask me if it has any questions. So then it can actually know better about the situation so it can schedule better. So let's say I like the idea of running at 7:45 a.m. Now if I send this, and then it should be able to create these events. So if I reload the page, or if I just click the next and previous buttons, as you can see, it's actually listed there. And if I go over to my Google Calendar, the thing is actually scheduled from Monday to Friday this week. And this is essentially what I had made in the hackathon. This is helpful because it helps people to be able to get things off their minds and actually get it into a calendar so that they have more space in their brains for other things and they are reminded about things that they need to do in a more helpful way. And like it's easy to like talk to someone in natural language, and then it like scheduling it for you. Also, in the future, if I were to work on this for the future, I would add in audio input. So instead of me typing, I can just talk to it, so that it is faster. I don't have to type to it. It's much easier and it's hassle free. Another thing is to enhance the prompting, um, maybe make use of multiple different LLMs for different use cases, different agents. One which is specialized in actually creating these events, one which is better with time management, discussing these time management things with the user using different techniques. And so this is essentially TimeCraft. Thank you for watching.